Two-wheel drive series leader Alex White looking to preserve his top spot position.
The plan for this event is pretty much the same as last event. We're going to keep it on the road. We're going to go out there, have some good fun, and just keep an eye on when we're sitting in comparison to Mike Joss. We need to finish third and fourth behind him in the final 2 rounds to keep our spot in the championship. So we're not looking at doing anything about trying to win outright.
Although Mike Joss is the nearest challenger, this round sees the super fast Raz, Vlad and Nick Box also entered. Box taking the opening stage from Vlad by just 4 seconds. However, this potentially great tussle would be over quickly. Both teams out on the next stage. Vlad with an oil leak, Box with bent steering arm and later a broken drive shaft. The Thomas pairing taking up the challenge with some very quick times. Fastest on SS2 and second quickest on the third test, shocking the two-wheel drive field with their speed. The brilliant sounding Dazzler of John Ludlam and James Marquette also pushing hard. In fact, a fastest on the third test, the reward. White sticking to his plan and holding down the number 2 spot, however only by 1 second from the charging Joss. Joss keeping the pressure on after the first service, 2 faster stages and a second quickest, elevating him from 4th to 2nd heading into the next service. Thomas well and truly in the fight, he too grabbing a faster stage time to still lead by 28 seconds heading into Collie for the second time. This great two-way battle continued after the service with the final 3 stages. Just 0.2 of a second separating Joss and Thomas on special stage 7. Joss and co-driver Lowe continuing with the pressure, taking the next 2 sections, pulling back 1.4 and 7.5 seconds respectively. The speed across the ground not enough to take the win. However, Thomas would be hit with a 40-second time penalty for a late check-in. Joss and Lowe taking the top spot and the valuable series points.
Yeah, we had a great event, great set of roads today. Bent the steering on the first stage, so had to struggle through the next 2 and then have to spend the rest of the afternoon trying to claw back some positions, which I think we've just managed to do by the end with a little bit of luck. It's been a great series, it's been really competitive, lots of quick guys coming through. Organisers done another fantastic job. The roads down here are always magic.
Second place to the Thomas pairing, a brilliant result after a super day's work for this crew. A couple of fast stage times and the rest right up there. Great to see their escort in full flight through the forest. The husband and wife White pairing consistent throughout the event and taking the points for third place, in the process protecting their series lead. A massive job by Andy Van Can to take 4th place two-wheel drive. A consistent run across the 9 stages. Grattan and Harris making up the top 5. It's been a very good round for the two-wheel drive series with a huge field of no less than 14 cars making the start line. Rob Webber, another appearance in his BMW E30. First-time co-driver John Butcher getting a taste of the gravel. Chudley and Bowley in their Fiestas, Hugh Harmer in the big V8, all providing great entertainment for this year's Experts Cup. The compact field of Clubman Cup runners, including 2 Clubman Masters crews, lined up for this year's Make Smoking History Experts Cup. No luck for the Wright Huggins crew. After taking the opening 2 sections, they would retire from the event. Carl Rattenbury and his escort, with their own issues, would manage to return to the event and complete the final stages to take the win. The six-strong Clubman Cup field seeing the number 30 Sylvia of Stringer take a clean sweep of the first 5 sections before easing up on the last. A good clean run across the event, a 2-minute and 2-second advantage at rally's end. The Vass Burton crew's second outright after keeping the pressure on the leading Sylvia. The Hollingsworths in their Suzuki Swift grabbing the points for third place. The Miles pairing, the current series leaders on board their Lancers, struggled through with issues. However, they'd make the finish to score valuable points for fourth place.